For years, the Republican Party seemed firmly under the sway of Donald Trump. His hold on the party seemed absolute, his influence unquestioned. However, the political landscape is shifting. A growing chorus of Republicans are now openly challenging Trump, signaling a potential crack in his once unbreakable grip on the party. This newfound dissent, once unthinkable, is becoming increasingly visible. Republican leaders and voters alike are expressing their discontent with Trump's rhetoric and actions. Some are breaking away from his policies, while others are distancing themselves from his personal conduct. This shift suggests a potential turning point in the Republican Party's trajectory. The party faithful, it seems, are no longer content to follow Trump without question. The implications of this growing dissent are far-reaching. It remains to be seen whether this signals a temporary blip or a more permanent shift in the Republican Party's dynamics. However, one thing is clear: the Republican Party is at a crossroads. The days of unquestioning loyalty to Donald Trump may be waning, and a new era of republicanism might be dawning. What this new era holds remains to be seen, but the cracks in the monolith are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Nikki Haley's entrance into the 2024 presidential race marks a significant development in the Republican Party's evolving relationship with Donald Trump. As a former member of Trump's administration, Haley's decision to challenge her former boss carries considerable weight. Her candidacy is a direct affront to Trump's perceived dominance and signals a shift within the party. Haley's campaign centers on a vision for the future, distancing herself from the Trump era. She appeals to Republicans eager to move beyond Trump's controversies and divisions. Her candidacy offers an alternative to Trump's politics, emphasizing unity and a break from the past. Haley's challenge represents a broader sentiment within the Republican Party for a fresh start. Whether Haley succeeds remains to be seen, but her entry has shaken up the Republican primary. The growing dissent within the Republican Party against Donald Trump is not a spontaneous phenomenon. It is the culmination of various factors that have gradually eroded Trump's grip on the party. These factors, ranging from legal troubles to electoral disappointments, have created a climate of disillusionment among some Republicans, prompting them to question their allegiance to the former president. Trump's legal woes, including multiple investigations and potential indictments, have cast a long shadow over his post-presidency. These legal battles have fueled a sense of fatigue and apprehension among some Republicans, who fear that continued association with Trump could harm the party's image and electoral prospects. The January 6th Capitol attack, a dark day in American history, further tarnished Trump's reputation and alienated moderate Republicans who condemned the violence. The Republican Party's disappointing performance in the 2022 midterm elections served as a wake-up call for many within the party. The anticipated red wave failed to materialize, leading some to question whether Trump's influence was a liability rather than an asset. The midterm results exposed a growing disconnect between Trump's brand of politics and the preferences of the broader electorate, prompting some Republicans to seek alternative paths to victory. The Republican Party stands at a pivotal juncture. The growing dissent against Donald Trump has evolved into a chorus of discontent. The party's future hinges on reconciling the pro-Trump and anti-Trump factions. This internal struggle will impact the 2024 presidential election. Embracing Trumpism risks alienating moderates, while a break could split the party. The challenge is to preserve unity and appeal to a broader electorate. The 2024 election will test the party's identity and future.